me that wasn't recording.
It was recording.
No!
I hit it 10 seconds ago. All right, what's up, everyone, internet? My name's Jack. This is Sydney McGee.
Forsyth.
For.
Sorry. No, it's fine. It's okay.
Anyways.
You came to my wedding.
Yeah, I did, but you know what? Anyways, guys, what's up? My name's Jack. This is sydforsyth, and
Hi.
Today we're making a video just to address the situation that's going on because it's gotten totally blown out of proportion.
I agree.
We don't like cancel culture.
No,
so
not at all.
we felt it was appropriate to make a video to just basically end the hate because, as I'm sure some of people have noticed, including her for sure, her comment section is absolutely flooded with negativity, which was not my intention, although I did expect it if I'm being entirely honest with you and myself, and you as well.
Yeah.
But guess what? We're here today to hopefully end that, or at least alleviate the majority of that, because obviously, like, this is the thing with situations like this, you're always going to get that troll in the comment section that's just bringing it up all the time, but I feel like this is like the best way to just sort of put an end to it, because we don't hate each other.
No,
there
we're
was just
good.
a
We made
lack
up.
of communication and
Huge lack of communication.
But that happens, okay? And
Which I take all the fault for because I like made this video, didn't even text Jack like anything, like
Fine.
just posted it. But he was really nice afterwards, and then we made up, and now we're good.
we ate
but
breakfast together.
we
Or
did.
breakfast at lunchtime, but
I
to me
always-
that's breakfast.
Same.
And she didn't eat half of her food, and I ate all of
I'm
it.
too like anxious. I've been like for the
Yeah,
past like
she's-
3 days. I've
She's
been,
out here with her fork like, I can't eat this
literally-
potato! It's just like, it's okay. It is okay. I'm out here just making stupid
Good thing
jokes.
Jack is a more mature person than I am, because I'm here like being petty over here, and he's like, hey, let's just talk it out.
See, you
I'm
say
like,
that, but I guarantee you,
Okay.
you spend 30 minutes on my YouTube channel, you will quickly decide otherwise with the shit I say. But anyways, yeah, we just wanted to just make this quick video saying, hey, we don't hate each other, there's no beef, there's not this like spiteful energy or anything like that. I don't think that's necessary. I think there's been enough of that at this point already, but certainly we just don't need that anyways. But things like this happen. Like when you go through a
All
breakup,
the
you have your
time.
friends backing your friends, things
Right.
like that. It just so happens that we have 2 million subscribers.
Yeah.
And so you almost have this additional responsibility and obligation, and you have to essentially sort of be more mature than you otherwise would, if
Right.
that makes sense.
Because like if you put yourself in my position, I feel like so many people would have done what I did, and like it wasn't right. I agree, but it's like when you're friends with like one of the breakup people, you're gonna believe one of them because they're like one of your good friends. And so then I was like, oh, I have this platform that I could be like, hey, like she needs help. But then it came off completely wrong, flipped upside down, and then I realized how bad the video sounded and how mean I literally was to Jack. Like I texted him so many times, I am so sorry, like I don't mean any of that. And now looking back on it, like pretty much everything I said was an exaggeration of like things that actually happened.
I agree.
But yeah,
I agree, and I made that clear in my
Yeah, you
video.
made it
Which,
clear.
by the way, at this point that you're seeing this video, I've deleted my other 2 videos by choice. I just don't want that there. I felt like I needed to address it,
And
obviously.
I felt like that was completely valid for him to make that video. Like
And
you can't just sit there and let people talk crap on you on the internet.
No, certainly not. But I think after this and a couple more videos that I just wanted to do, you know, for a while, like since this whole thing happened, even before this whole
Yeah.
But once that's done, I'm just going to stop responding to things. And although I'm assuming it's going to keep coming, but that's just kind of like part of the deal, unfortunately. That's the thing, man. Like when you have a breakup and you're in this relationship and your channel's like catered to that relationship,
It's
there's
hard.
just so much going on. That's why, that's one of the reasons I just stayed off of it, because I felt like that was like the right thing to do to like process the situation. And then when I came back, I just got attacked by her. So it's okay.
Okay, well, I definitely attacked you. But now that I've like talked to Jack, which I literally should have done in the first place, I'm like in a neutral standpoint where I see both parties and like why they would be mad at each other, and like how I've heard like altered views on situations. Because like when you're a girl, you don't go talk to your girlfriends about all the great things your boyfriend does. You go tell them the bad things that he does. So then like this whole time they've been dating, I just only think about the bad. So then when I did hang out with you guys, all I noticed was the bad, because like I never took time to like talk to you and get your point of view.
Yeah.
And my husband definitely was like, no, you should have talked to Jack first.
Yeah, because me and Dallin were
You guys- Dallin
homies.
was
We
like,
were
I'm-
with each other the whole time.
Dal literally was like, I almost texted Jack to like play video games with him, but then you posted that video. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
And that pisses me off because I would have really liked to play video games.
You guys
with
can
the
play
guy.
video games.
Is
now.
he any good? Be honest.
Yeah, no, he's actually pretty good.
Dallin's
You guys
not
are
watching.
probably
I don't,
on the same level.
okay, pretend
honestly.
Dallin's not watching this.
No,
video.
like, I mean, he's definitely better than me.
That's not saying.
He's
much.
not as good as, like, my brother, but, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like right there.
He's like right.
Wait, what
like
did you mean? He's about as good
moderate.
as me? You have no idea how good I am.
I mean, I just assume. Okay, never mind. Not assuming things.
Let's
Jack,
talk
give
about
me
it.
Your point of
Let's
view.
talk about it.
Let's talk it out.
Okay, exactly.
How good
Communication
are you?
is key.
Yeah.
We've learned this, and that's why
okay.
I am here today to tell you that I am certainly
Why
better.
do most relationships fail? Because of lack of communication. Whether it's a friendship, a relationship, family members, like lack of communication causes so many problems. And then like bringing it to the internet, which was totally my own fault and I shouldn't have done that, just makes it 1,000 times worse because now 2 million people are putting their opinions on it and deciding who to hate. When at the end of the day, we shouldn't hate anyone. All people deserve love and respect, and I know that contradicts like the video I made, but that is truly what I stand for. So the fact that I made that video, like, I've literally been freaking out, like hating myself over it, like really hoping Jack accepts my apology, and like, I don't know, just, it's crazy.
I do.
Thank
it's
you.
okay. When I saw it, I wasn't even like that mad because
Yeah.
I understood like,
Where
I
it was
understood that
coming
there was
from.
clearly some sort of like something going on that I didn't
Right.
know, but I like knowing that I was just kind of like, okay, I just have to
Yeah.
address
It
this.
was like the intentions were, I'm gonna help Gabrielle, and then it came off as, I just hate Jack,
Mhm.
which is not true, so.
Dude, rock and roll, man. Yeah. But anyways, I think we can end the video
Yeah.
there because that you were very well spoken. You were like
Thank
you had a
you.
lot. I
I'm
think
trying.
we said a lot of important things
Yeah.
that actually matter and have a lot of weight to them, and I think that a lot of people need to realize some of these things. So.
I hope at the end of the day, like, everyone can just, I think the biggest thing I've learned is second chances. Like, even giving yourself a second chance and realizing that you're human and that you're growing from these situations. Like, you could do the worst thing in the world, but as long as you recognize it, accept it, and move on, like, it's okay to give yourself a second chance. I've given Jack a second chance to, like, actually get his perspective, and now I, like, totally respect him, like, so much. And just, like, everyone in your life, whether they're on the internet or in real life, deserves a second chance. And one more thing, people on the internet are real people. These are real lives. So going on someone's social media page and telling them to do harmful things to themselves, pointing out their insecurities, all that kind of stuff is like never okay. I've never gone to someone else's post and commented something mean just because of a video that someone made. So I think everyone can kind of learn from this and grow as people.
Well said. Man, Sydney is on fire. I don't want to even stop it. Maybe you should write a book too. That's what I'm
Honestly.
thinking. Honestly. Dude, YouTubers, I'm telling you, man, there's a whole lot that goes into it with that people don't take the time to consider. Like the amount of anxiety. Like we were talking about this at breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it, brunch. We were talking about this while she was eating her potatoes and
My eggs and
your
my
eggs and
ketchup.
your. I don't even want to say it. She
Eggs and
dips her
ketchup.
eggs in ketchup.
It's good, okay? I don't know.
I think I'm gonna have to make a video about that. That's ridiculous. But yeah, we were talking about how you can read 100 nice comments and then you read one negative one,
And it ruins your
ruins
day.
everything. And I'm like, I'm sure you're.
And you
the
can
same
try
way.
your best, like, not to recognize those, like, oh, just ignore the hate. It
doesn't
doesn't
work that
work,
way. It doesn't
especially
work
when
that
it's,
way.
like, constantly on your feed. At some point, I have put my social media in a folder, moved it to the last page of my phone, thrown my phone across the room, and was just like, no.
That's confirmed. She literally showed me.
I did.
So what I do is I take my phone and I wrap it in my comforter and I just throw it into my bed. Because then it's
Yeah.
like if I want to actually look at it, I have to like put forth the effort, and I'm a lazy piece of shit, so I'm not doing that. Especially when I realize as I'm looking for it, wait, all I'm going to read is negativity.
Exactly.
Is that really what I want to do, or do I want to go like play video games?
And
Probably go
something
play
we can
video
all
games.
learn from this, myself especially included, is how much power our words really have. Because you could just say something, even if it was like a joke or wasn't meaning to come off wrong, but like when you're the one receiving it, of course you're going to take it wrong because it hurts. It actually does hurt our feelings. When we get bad comments, like, we're all human and we all have feelings, and that's just how it is.
We all shit. We all overthink. I mean, when you think of someone, like think of a creator, just think of them crying in the shower or on the toilet or getting naked in the, okay, pretend they're not really good looking so you're not enjoying this. Okay.
I'm just sitting here like,
Just pretend you see this miserable person that you look up to just crying on the toilet while taking the stinkiest one, and then they go into the shower to clean up. Like, we all do it, okay?
I don't think I've personally done that one exactly, but I get what you're saying.
Well, I do that.
Okay.
So, guess what?
Good job.
I do that.
Well,
so just
you gotta do what makes you sleep
before
at
you
night.
attack me in the comment section, just think of me on the toilet crying, because that happens too much.
So at the end of the day, oh my gosh. You're just like laughing at yourself.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I do that too often,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. But anyways, that's all we really wanted
Yeah.
to talk about. I mean, we didn't even really have anything to talk about. I just turned the camera on.
Yeah, well, you started so fast. I was like, I was not
That's how we
prepared for
do
this.
it, man. That is how we do
This
it.
is our real, raw, just like reaction. Like, we just hung out, and this is what we're thinking. So
And my stomach's
Yeah.
full, so I'm about to take a nap. But anyways,
humans are humans, and we all need to respect each other.
we all stop denying it, guys. We all do it. We hope you guys enjoyed this little, what would you refer to this? A talk.
Conversation.
A very awkward, anxious, armpit sweaty, butthole clenching experience of.
Shout out to Jack for making like awkward situations not awkward by adding humor.
I
like,
try to do my
otherwise
best.
I'd be like,
it's a coping mechanism for myself.
That's
okay?
perfect. That's the best coping mechanism.
Yes. But anyways, you can check out her channel, her Instagram. That'll all be down there. Also, her boyfriend's. I mean, she has a husband. Dude, they're gonna literally think like I hate you. I don't. I'm so stupid.
No, we've only been married for like 6 months, so people are still. My own brother calls me by my maiden name.
Listen, just because I went to the wedding, I've known her for a long time, and I follow her on all social media, and we're collaborating right now, doesn't mean I'm supposed to know her real name and the fact that she's married. Okay, relax, everyone, calm down. You're setting the bar too high for me, everybody. But anyways, thank you for listening. I hope you learned something,
you.
and I'll see you in the next one, or we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Holy gosh! Woo!
That was good.
All right,
that
now,
came out really nicely.
And now we party with our colored lights.
Woo!